for sure. Where's our third place finisher? Here he is, Jack Hawksworth. Another man making his debut in the championship this weekend, and another man who's got a lot to be pleased about.
Yeah, not a bad weekend for us. To say sort of where we were on Friday and the sort of stuff which has been going on leading up to the race, we definitely came away with I think a deserved podium, and no, looking forward to the next one. And the good thing from here is we've got a lot still to improve on, and we will be there when it matters, sort of thing. And I think that's the most important thing. First solid weekend, and let's build from here, sort of thing. So no, good weekend.
It is a big step for you, isn't it? I mean, I know you did the winter series, but really, this is the jump up from karting.
Yeah, it's a big jump. We obviously come from karting where you sort of big fish in that pond, and then you come into car racing and suddenly you're starting again, sort of thing. And with the results we got in the winter series, I think obviously the expectation rises, and we've got to deliver this year. And my target's win the championship at the end of it. And we've not a spectacular start, but we're off on the right foot, which is always important.
And I know you've had a few sleepless nights over the weekend, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't feel very well on Friday, so I didn't get much sleep. And then Saturday I decided that if I was going to do any good, I needed to wake up, so I took quite a lot of Red Bull. And that got me through Saturday, but then obviously I had a lot of caffeine in my system, and come Saturday night I had another sleepless night. I had 3 hours last night, and we absolutely shattered today. So I think it was as much as anything a damage limitation, and I'm just glad I got through it, because I got to admit on the starting grid for that last one I just had a couple of energy drinks, and I was a little bit nervous in the cockpit, sort of thing. So it's good to get the result, and let's build on. Let's have a caffeine-free weekend next time, and go from here, sort of thing.
So how do you feel things are looking going forward over the rest of the season?
Well, this is definitely going to be our weakest weekend of that, I'm sure. And so if we came out with it of a podium, then we're going to be contenders. And we've been running an extra 10 kilo compared to everyone this weekend due to a repair on the chassis. So that's just time giving away there, and also some bits and pieces which we know. The good thing about this weekend is we've narrowed down the problems, because at pre-season we struggled a little bit. I'm not going to lie, and we've narrowed down the problems, and I think now we know what the problems are. We can work on it and hopefully carry it all forward into Donington. Touch wood, anyway. Hopefully.
What are those problems?
Well, obviously the weight in the chassis, and then there's just a couple of things with the setup and stuff like that which we've learned about this weekend, and I think we can move it forward. And also, I'm learning every weekend. It's my first year in car racing, so I need to up my game as well. And I don't think the sleep deprivation did my performance any good, so I think I'm a little bit to blame for the sort of not being quite up there today. But then there's a few other things, and with the weight thing, we're just giving away time there. So we'll be back at Donington, and hopefully we're speaking to you again.
A lot of good drivers in this championship this year, aren't there?
Yeah, no, it's got quality in it. There's no doubt about that. So it's going to be tough. Lynn looks quick, so does Elinas. We're just going to have to step up to the plate and give him something to worry about.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you out there and racing in a couple of weeks' time in Donington. For now, though, back to Steve.